Today, we're talking about the topic of quote unquote outsiders in indie comics. There has been a growing trend recently in different people who are big players within the social media space, whether it be streaming, whether it be content creation. They have been taking a turn into the indie comic space. And what that's looked like recently has been a lot of people going to places like Kickstarter, like places like me and Don have gone to try and get books made and having outlandish success. And I say outlandish as a good thing. It's something that is uncategorical to the space that typically we are in. So, considering that I got a lovely comment on one of my ads once on Instagram comparing me to Mr. Corey Kenshin whenever his book was coming out. It's actually the only reason I actually know about it. Someone was saying, "No thanks, man. I think I'll just go grab that new Corey Kenshin." And I was like, let me go check out this new Corey Kenshin. So I went and checked out Mr. Corey Kenshin's book after the very unfortunate moment of comparison, which I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
from what I've seen, it's a book, some color folks on a college campus or a school campus. So you know how that
Oh,
goes. You're right. You know how that goes. I wanted to talk about the success Mr. Corey Kenshin has had because it is a very, very beautiful thing. From what I've seen, he sold 200,000 copies of this first issue of the monsters we make. Um, that's absolutely incredible. Those are numbers comparable, I believe, to Absolute Batman, if I'm not mistaken. And he
jeez.
did this direct to consumer. If you're a nerd like us and you're within this whole marketing space and you think about these things like how you're able to get your product to different people, then the direct to consumer space is very important because it's how I'm able to get to you and directly sell you my book without any middlemen. So he was able to direct sell 200,000 copies. Break for applause. Regardless of whether or not outsider or not, selling 200,000 copies of a single first issue, that's comics. We need that. And that's what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about the idea of these outsiders potentially not necessarily sparking up something new within comics, because I think that the boys at Image in the 90s saw something like this. I think that Invincible saw something like this. I think that the Ninja Turtles were the first people to really do this, right? So is this another Ninja Turtles moment? Is this reproducible? And do other
Mm.
indie creators like us have something to learn here? Or do we just need to try and gain as big a following as possible in a place like YouTube or Twitch or TikTok and try to then promote out wide from there? So, we as creators kind of wanted to bring this up to you guys and just kind of talk about um, what we think about the quote unquote outsider in comics. So, like,